Love is resilience. Not the love we give, the love we receive. If you don't open your heart to receive love, you will live in blame all your life. Hello, my name is Summer. I'm a wife, a mother, and a business coach. I did transform my life 2 years ago to a business coach and an online business owner. Before that, I lived in an anxious mode all the time. This did prevent me from receiving love because I'm in a mode of giving only without realizing that I'm blocking the receiving. Living on an autopilot. My life did not serve me. I lived in an angry, upset, anxious, all negative emotions. I carried them around with me. At this time, I blocked the love from my family even. And I did not realize that. Being on autopilot, living in autopilot will definitely put all these emotions and feelings in a box because you cannot live the moment, what's going on in your life. You're just on a mission to do and give only. When my kids started the teenager phase, at this moment I realized that they don't need the mother who's just doing the stuff for them. They need a different part of me. And I was able to acknowledge that. I was blessed to acknowledge this fact. But I was not able to acknowledge this fact by myself. I did work on my self-development first. I started opening my mind to different ideas in life. There is something I should to reach somewhere. I should be working on that goal. My goal was getting rid of the old paradigm that was holding me back from moving, from receiving love, from taking actions. I had to work on my mindset from being a mother to a business owner, and this was a huge shift to me. There was fears, anxieties, and all of that along the way. But there is always a way to realize those successes and go for them. And the mindset is very, very important to work on. If I would start, I had to do all of it together. I had to do all of it together. But if I had to start all over again, I would go to the mindset and work on that. There is so many helpful videos out there, books, coaches. There is a lot of ways to do that and to develop this mindset. If you realize that you need to work on yourself, I would start with the mindset. Then I go see the paradigm. What is my paradigm telling me about the relationship between me and my kids? Where is the limit that I put to myself according to the old paradigm? So realizing those things put me back on a track that those teenagers at this age, they need an understanding mother, someone who understands their needs, the changes they're going through. Even sometimes when parents look at their children and they see negative points and them. You just have to realize that those negatives, they are definitely coming from any of you as a parent, the mother or the father. They did not bring them from somewhere else. Sometimes we're angry about ourselves to having those negative um, negative uh, behaviors, but originally this is my behavior that I gave to my son or to my daughter. Realizing that by itself, acknowledging that, will make your brain work in a different way, how to tackle those issues or negativities or negative behaviors with your children. If you can do that earlier, that will be great. My experience came after, because I had to work on so many issues. But if you can realize those and work on them earlier, it's great. But those kids are smart. They can sense where you're at, and how much you're giving and how you're giving it. Because the minute I start changing all of those in my head, realizing all the mindset and the paradigms, and I start seeing change on their behaviors as well. So again, the change starts within you. Then you will see the reflect on the outer world, or outside yourself. And we're talking here about humans, those humans that they have been raised up in your home, believing in your beliefs, following your values. They still can. They can change. You can direct them to the best. We never stop educating and educating our children, but we need to divert this to the best way to serve them. You will find those changes in their behavior slowly, but you will see the effect right away. The minute you change, they will see everyone around you changes, because you are reacting differently, you are behaving differently, you are giving even differently, and you are receiving different. So all of that changes when you decide to change yourself. I see so many people would give up on themselves very soon, in the first trial, or second or third. Having in mind there is no stopping till you get what you desire. It can be hard, but the power you have inside you will get you where you want, and I'm sure about it. I had to go through a lot for the past 2 years. Lots of changing, lots of trails I walked, lots of emotions, but I had to wait, I had to be patient to see the reflection. I saw the reflection on me, on my family, and everything around me started to change. What also supported me, that being among people who are thinking the same, having desires and goals for their lives, and they work hard to get them. Sometimes we work hard on a physically hard work, draining jobs, but we're not willing to put the effort and be patient to work on ourselves, our mindset. And this is the first thing we drop. We let go very quickly. Although you never get bored, or you don't quit on any of your children, you're taking care of them till they're grown up and they just leave to live their life. And you wait 18 years for a baby to become an adult and leave the house and go their own ways. You're patient, but you're not patient on the other part, on yourself. When you have a big goal, you need to change big time. When you desire to have a big life, different lifestyle, you need to be very patient. The same amount of patience you put in your children to raise them up, the same amount you should put into yourself. I see so many people quit on themselves really soon. This breaks my heart because I know if they keep pushing and moving forward, they will get anything they want. I hope I did give you the value to push, to get what you want, to be patient. Till next video, you take care and be safe.